Up early in the morning, getting the kids ready for school. Rise and grind, yeah. Pack a lunch or two. Talking about I gotta be at work in a few, yeah. Hey, for your daily news, hey. Grinding just for you, yeah. When you don't have a clue, yeah. Ain't got the scoop for you, yeah.
Time it is. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. This is what we do every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's your one and only, the big homie, the one to call Miles Dixon, right on the microphone right here for you. Funky groovy music going on. So I just
107.5 right. Jazz, smooth jazz.
This nigga, right? Yo, country born at. Oh, God. The one that you see on the screen right now is none other than the big homie. He rams from the 48205. He brings the thunder when it's not lightning. He brings the rain when it's not storming. He make everything go around when it comes down to it. He was born and raised, and he asked you just to pardon his east side, the one, the only Q.
Dog got wind.
Yes.
What up, though? You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Red Zone, baby. It's crazy. Yeah. For sure, pardon my east side, though, man.
And you know it's funny with the way you pause. You be like, you know how to get down. It's Q Lewis from the 48. You know, we say it one more time. Go.
It's your boy Q Lewis
holding it down
live
from the
48205.
He paused. Be like live.
Yeah, you gotta say
like,
that.
From the 48.
You got to do that, man. Shout out to the 48205. Shout out to Detroit, man. Shout out to niggas who survived. Because a lot of niggas didn't survive. For real.
You know what? One of my favorite records was actually the Winans. A million didn't make it.
That's real shit.
But I was one of the ones who did.
Mm-hmm.
That's real. That's one of the realest records ever wrote.
No, for sure.
Okay, so today's topic, we're gonna be talking about chaos, criticism, and culture. When Q first came here, he instantly just said he made sense off the rip. He says a lot of crazy things going on. He used a
more vulgar term.
Yeah, more vulgar term. But due to the fact we're gonna get our stuff mainstream.
We try to censor ourselves a little bit.
We gonna control ourselves a little bit.
I'm gonna let you control yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna control myself.
Got you.
Because
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when that sponsor check get waved in your face, you're like, you know what? Let me shut the fuck up. No, right? You gonna figure dig it? Yeah, we gonna figure dig it.
Yeah.
Oh God, y'all. So today, it's a good day. You know, that's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna do it around. But no, so when he said it, I was like, it's a lot of chaos in the world, for sure. So when it broke down to it, when it's broken down, okay. I just had to get that out.
Right.
Anyway, so yeah, thank you. So the chaos the other day, what was it, Monday or Tuesday morning? Mm-hmm. The white boy went in there and killed 4 people.
Yeah.
Shot 12, killing 4.
Yep.
Killed 3 that day, and then yesterday.
The other one ended up dying.
The young lady wound up dying yesterday, and it's sad.
It is.
But it's an eye opener for that area, uppity area.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how they look at black African Americans in the school system. Mm-hmm. That's proof that they need security too.
Yeah, for sure. They probably need it more than we do.
Yeah, I mean, thank God I know. Don't get me wrong. I know we kill each other. You know, because everybody in every area, wherever you live, they kill each other too.
Proximity, yeah.
But at the same time, we don't be going to schools like
Yeah.
just like.
And as crazy as this sound and shit, because it's gonna sound crazy. Because when I just said it in my head, I know it sounds ridiculous.
Right.
But I'm gonna say it anyway.
Go ahead.
It be a purpose. Like when you go, when we go kill people,
We ever know.
It fucking
No,
suck.
But
we have a reason and there's a target.
Yeah. But
And I hate to say it like that, but like these motherfuckers be mad at the world and then just take it out on everybody they around.
World.
And that's not cool. So look, I want to say this too though. I don't know what's gonna happen with the parents, but there's got to be some accountability there. And I want to say this too though. What's my man name? Antoine Tolson, right?
Right.
He was running for city council or something like that.
Okay.
And good dude and shit, right? So I had heard his story, because a lot of kids who like underprivileged kids, he helped them get to college, right? So I heard his story before I met him. So I remember this young dude came to my door because he was soliciting, you know, trying to get our votes. And he mentioned dog name, and I was like, damn, I know him already. Like, I know like what he do. Like, it's cool. Yeah. So I ended up meeting dude and shit. It's cool. Right. I will say this. I feel like
shit.
I was a little disappointed because I felt like when I met him, he felt like a politician, and I don't like people who feel like politicians. Anyway, I said all that shit to say this. He made a post yesterday, right? And he said that no child should be charged as an adult, right?
He sounded ignorant. Go ahead.
And I wanted to, like, I didn't know how to respond to that, but I felt like I had to, because now I don't know if you work in the politician angle or you just trying to spark something, but I can't agree with, well, what is my thing? I won't say that I can't agree with it. I will say, what is the alternative of a 15-year-old murdering 4 people and injuring like 8 others? What is the alternative?
It's the death penalty.
I mean, like, what is the alternative? But then people was in the comments saying like, well, you know, he a kid and he got this underdeveloped. So look, this is the thing. So that means that I can make these kids go kill people knowing that they go get off. So now I can make them do my dirty work. Like, I don't understand how this works. Like, what's the alternative?
The alternative that he should get the death penalty.
Well, now that part I don't.
I'm being honest with you. He murdered 4 people.
I feel you. That part I don't.
No, cold-heartedly murdered 4 people.
Oh, let me give you one more though. You know he pled not guilty.
Of course.
How? Like, how? You got caught in the act. How do you plead not guilty?
Here's how. Because he's white. And let's just put it out there. Then this is the criticism part of this conversation.
Okay.
And the cultural part. Mm-hmm. You would never.
You cut it.
You cut it off if you want to. Yeah, that's cool. You would never hear of them even accepting a black man talking about he's pleading not guilty.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And
I didn't want to make it a race thing, but it is.
It is.
It is. Yeah.
In the oddly fashion, though, I would say this. They immediately put his picture and his name out there immediately, quickly. Quicker than in the news, normally don't put minors' pictures out or nothing. They just say the name.
I didn't see the picture though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, he's a picture. And he's also all on Instagram. He was telling them that he was about to do it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Now, and they said, I don't know how true this is, and they said that they that same day that they had a meeting with the parents because he was already having a problem. Like, so this is a problem that they knew that he had. Like, they knew he was dealing with some shit.
So he shouldn't even been allowed in the school.
Well, not just at
the time.
The school dropped the ball on that, right?
Yeah.
But then also as a parent, though, how were they rewarding this kid with guns, knowing that he got mental instability?
First of all, again,
like, they bought him guns, and I realized that they hunt and do shit like that, but like, that's a luxury.
Yeah,
that's an extracurricular activity. If you are fucking up
in school,
why am I allowing you to do certain shit?
Well, you know, it's just because the little Jonathan, he's different. I mean,
he's different, all right.
Yeah,
kill motherfuckers.
He's killed motherfuckers. But at the same time, shout out to everybody who's checking us out. Bernard Hall, what's happening?
What up, though?
We got somebody calling in about an event that's coming on Friday too.
Okay.
That we need to hit up.
For sure.
But I will say this: when it comes down to if a black man would have did that, he'd been thrown to the ground immediately.
Yeah.
And probably have his teeth busted out.
Mhm.
To the point to where he had a gun in his hand when they got there.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Yeah.
and then he just, I want to talk to my lawyer.
Yeah.
First of all, you got a lawyer?
This is all premeditated. Like hella premeditated.
And the only thing that would probably get him off and where he would not be guilty if he had a history of those people that he shot and targeted was doing things to him. If he openly reported like, hey, Jack and Jill keep kicking me in my back when I go down the stairs. They dump my food on the floor. You know what I mean?
And I seen some of the posts that they showed like from his IG and shit. And I don't know. I'm not a real good judge of IG shit because I know people be posing on social media, but he didn't come across as one of them kids that like people fucked over. He didn't seem that. You know, like sometimes you see kids, you be like, oh shit, they probably bullying that motherfucker. He didn't seem like somebody who getting bullied.
Well,
so I really I want to know what the fuck his motivation was. Like what was he angry about?
The crazy part is,
Or was he angry?
Q, I don't think you would see the signs of bullying because you don't know what signs of bullying is.
Why you say that? I was bullied.
When you was in kindergarten?
Yes, nigga, I told you that story, dog. And he was a white dude too. The motherfucker stole all my toys, nigga. He made me bring my Transformers to school so he could take them.
Right. So
Until I fought him.
yeah,
And then he left me alone.
So what I'm saying is, like, I was being bullied when I was in school, but nobody would ever could tell.
Yeah.
I always kept to myself, blah blah blah, and I always had girls around me. You know what I mean? So bullying is something that you don't know until that moment when somebody snap.
Yeah.
And I don't know the story.
Wait, you saying niggas get bullied before? Like you know when?
You don't
when they
really
get
know
bullied.
when. No one could tell I was getting bullied. I swear.
Was you getting bullied for real?
Yeah.
Or like the?
I'm gonna tell you how hard I got bullied.
Yeah.
And if he can listen, he know the truth because he the one who started my whole. He the one who started my defending myself mode. Miles Dixon. I was in the 9th grade. And he been doing stuff. He been kicking me in my back, pushing me down and stuff, all this stuff. So the teacher was out in the hallway. He came back from the bathroom and he smacked me.
Damn.
I'm sitting down.
Where you know this dude from? Like
School.
damn.
Hold on. Remember we talking about the story. I'll tell you the story. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Caller, you are on the air.
Good morning. This is Tony Hill with Fabulous First Friday.
What up, though? Tony, how you doing?
All is well, man. How you doing?
I'm truly blessed. Listen, Carlton gave me the call in and said, "Hey, Miles, you got to get it done today." So I was like, "Okay, right away. Let's get my man Tony on the phone." Tony Hill, tell everybody where you from, brother.
Tony Hill. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Been here, raised in Detroit all my life.
That's what's up. So you got something going on tomorrow night. Tell the people what it is.
Fabulous First Friday. We've been been promoting this event for the last 9 years, and it's been a successful monthly event with my partners Kevin Colsey and Bruce Bailey, international DJ. We have a new venue that is very sexy and it's very upscale. It's the new Hotel St. Regis on the Boulevard.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't even help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very upscale.
So we partner with Hotel St. Regis, man, and the management, and we really appreciate them opening up their doors for this fabulous event every first Friday of the month. Fabulous First Fridays.
All right. Well, I'd like to let you know you got one of the hottest street promoters in the world listening. Mr. Sean P. is checking us out. He's in Atlanta right now, I believe, so or on his way to Atlanta. So if you can, also get him out there, put some flyers in that man's hand. He incredible. Ain't nobody can do it like Sean P. So
That's right.
One question to you on Fridays. So what's the atmosphere like on Fridays?
It's a very professional, upscale atmosphere. Look, when I say fabulous. I mean, everybody's coming out looking very beautiful. The ladies are sexy. The gentlemen are cool. No gym shoes, no hats. Um, and every first Friday at Hotel St. Regis, 3071 West Grand Boulevard, Detroit, Michigan.
And Bruce Bailey will be on the Wheels of Steel. Well,
The wheels of steel. I ain't heard that in a long
they ain't the
time.
Wheels of Steel no more. On the ones and twos.
Ones and twos. There you go.
Ones and twos.
That's right.
So Tony, when you break down Fridays, it's the first Friday every month.
Yes.
This is your second Friday, right? Second month.
What about the second Friday?
No, I'm saying this is the second one.
Yeah, this is the second month. We kicked it off in November. This month we coming out with a holiday affair, and so we're gonna have some gifts for the ladies. We're gonna have some more giveaways, powered by Carlton McConnell and Round the Clock Entertainment.
That's what's up.
Sure.
What drinks y'all got going on there? Because I seen someone fly by some drinks.
Oh man, for
Some
sure.
drinks.
We got drinks. I mean, we got the hottest drinks on the table. I can't say exactly. I'm not sponsoring nobody. But, we also have
I
bottle
feel you.
service. We also have bottle service, reservations. Lounge reservations are suggested. And this month, we've actually sold out of all of our lounges, our VIP lounges.
Oh, okay.
And of course, one of our first lounges to be sold out is the Executive Suite, which was purchased by Round the Clock Entertainment and Carlton McConnell.
Gotcha.
That's what's up.
Oh, that's dope.
Shout out to Carlton McConnell. Listen, here's the thing too, Tony. Can you tell? I know for sure. We got going. I'm looking at this flyer in the St. Regis. Look like it's popping. Look like they
Yeah.
remodeled a whole lot.
Beautiful.
Mac Cosmetics is involved, correct?
Yes.
Damn.
So they're involved.
Okay.
That's going to be the giveaway.
Right. Okay. That's hot. That's dope.
For sure.
And so y'all listeners is at the St. Regis, Detroit it's Midtown Detroit, basically on West Grand Boulevard and Whitwood.
With-
Now you gotta say it like Tony. We gotta say it like you're old school. Whitwood.
That's right.
You remember how the grandpa used to be like, "Hey man, go down there on Whitwood and 7 Mile."
Hey, for all the lazy people like me, is there valet service available?
Well, we have a secure parking right next to the hotel.
Oh, okay.
It's like, literally right next to the hotel.
Got you. Okay.
Yep, secure parking. We do have also parking across the street
Okay.
from the hotel. And then there's some street parking is available as
Gotcha.
well.
Yeah, I know I gotta ask because, Midtown and downtown area, you be damn near parking down the street.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So I, just gotta ask.
But St. Regis got a
That's
big
right.
parking lot. St. Regis got a big parking lot. Though.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So we can expect nothing but classiness, of course. This ballroom look like it's beautiful too.
Oh man.
Damn, I gotta break out my
decorated the
bow
whole
tie.
hotel. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look, man, I really appreciate what time it starts.
Starts at 8:00 from 8 to 2 a.m.
Mm.
The doors open at 8:00, and we be there with our giveaways, celebrating birthdays, and celebrating Detroit.
And the most important question:
Yes.
what's the ticket?
Ticket. It's $15 for ladies before 11:00,
Mhm.
and it's $20 at the cover at the door.
All right, bet. All right. You know you gotta ask.
Yeah,
Like, niggas,
definitely.
that's gonna be niggas' first question. How much cost?
That's right.
That's dope.
Right.
And maybe if you want to, man, if you got a commercial or anything, just send it to me. I'll definitely start pushing it for y'all. And also, maybe we can work
No, for
something out. We can really work something out about it, okay?
I'll run it too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, definitely like to I definitely like to hook up with you guys for sure.
Okay. Thank you, dear brother.
All right. Thank you, man. Have a good day.
You too.
For sure.
Peace.
All right.
First
All right.
Friday,
First
St.
Friday.
Regis.
Yeah.
First Friday.
Sound like it's gonna be dope
Yeah.
though.
The door, $20.
Yeah,
Ladies, 15.
At this point, 20 is average, right? At this point, I know back in the day, niggas used to frown at 20. Well, like 20 is average now, especially like for a classy event.
Right.
You know, niggas getting old now. I like to, go somewhere where it's gonna be comfortable. I ain't got the elbow Craig now.
Right.
Only thing is, I guess I got to do something with my hair because I can't wear no hat.
Can't wear no hat.
Oh, yeah, guess I'm gonna have to shave eventually.
Yeah. So so I'm glad they bringing something classy instead of the regular
sure.
trashy stuff.
Yeah.
And they got some.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the ratchet shit too, but sometimes I need a break.
Yeah, I know you like the ratchet because you like
sure.
the $5 box chick.
Nothing's wrong with. Get back to the fucking bully story, bro.
Okay.
Damn,
So the guy walked past me and really just smacked me, dog. Like
a straight up smack,
and he sat behind me.
dog. Torment.
No, dog. Because why would that day he was throwing stuff in the back of my head, hit me on my head with a pencil, and people laughing and giggling and shit. So that
Damn,
smack,
that's real life bullying.
So
right
the
there.
smack came. The smack was so hard it brought the teacher back in the room.
Damn, it was that loud.
She was like, "What was that noise?"
Like dog,
And
you
I was-
shit smacked that
And I
up.
was like this, and dog. When that tear came out my eye, I picked up the chair in front of me,
Yeah.
turned around, bah,
Hell yeah.
bah.
Right.
Everybody like, Miles, I was like, Miles, my ass, Miles.
But that's what you mean by like nobody knows until you blow up.
Man.
Oh, okay,
And then,
I see what you're saying.
Then you snap, and then, so luckily, black folks don't have anger in their hearts like that.
Cause see what you did though. Like when you blew up, you attacked him.
Most of
You didn't attack everybody in the fucking
Right.
school, and that's
Right.
what I'm saying.
But when I heard the story, and I know, and he didn't do it with a rifle, I said he targeted some people.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh no, y'all got to no, because y'all was fucking with me." You know, I look at like somebody they did a practical joke on them. Probably got some videos passed around in school.
Yeah, bullying got to be pretty tough now though, because shit get on the internet now, and you can't take that back.
Right.
You getting bullied back in the day, it's kind of like if you didn't see it, you didn't see it. But now that shit is.
But it's still no cause for death.
Yeah, no, I ain't never saying that. So that's the. I don't know what to do with that, and I'm still torn with my man saying that no kid should be charged as an adult.
I say he should have the death penalty. I'm talking about. Don't get me wrong. Not tomorrow. Right. Let him become an adult. Right. Right. Let him become 21. Then execute his ass.
Damn,
Put him in.
I'm not an advocate of capital punishment, so I can't agree.
I wouldn't even call it capital punishment because that's not even
It's death penalty.
two.
I'm just not a proponent of the death penalty, so I can't agree.
If there's no reason, he did it.
I understand that,
Yeah.
but the death penalty, I can't agree on,
I can't agree to death penalty for 2 pounds of weed. I can't.
and that's why I can't agree with it across the board because we will be the ones to take the brunt end of that shit. So I'm straight. I
Okay,
don't want
I
it.
got you if that's the case. But what I'm saying is, if he was black, he would be treated like he's getting the death penalty.
Probably wouldn't be alive.
Yeah, he probably
Yeah,
would.
yeah, he
probably-
would've- he
With the
definitely
minute he
would've got
had
killed.
the gun, they're like, "Oh, he pointed at me, shoot!"
Yeah, exactly,
Gun.
exactly.
They're like, "Listen, son, calm down."
I want to see that.
Are
Are they gonna release that? You think?
I don't know.
I want to see the arrest. I want to see how it went.
Oh, it wasn't brutal at all.
It couldn't have been.
The lady, I think the teacher was like, and oh my God, they treated him with respect or something like that. Like
Yeah.
he was a monster. I mean, she was on the news, like,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Damn.
it's crazy.
Do we? And see, these are situations where I'll be like, "Where your friends at, bro? Like, who let you do that shit?" Because even though I know that
He don't have no friends.
people do shit on their own, obviously. It's like people do shit on their own, and even when you right next to them, sometimes they making decisions that you don't know about. I get
Or
that.
he probably killed his friend.
One of them could have been his
Could've
friend.
been his friend.
Right.
You never know.
Yeah.
Oh, you against me?
Yeah. Damn, that shit crazy.
I think in suburban schools they still have cameras inside of the rooms, so
Yeah.
it might be on all of it. Might be on tape.
Could be. That shit just, and this is a scary thing too. Shout out to my man's corporate Cody and shit that be calling in on our show. He mentioned this. He said now it's becoming it can become a black issue because we've been going out to these suburban schools and now we started acclimating to what they're doing.
All day.
And some of our kids are now starting to react to certain shit like that.
That's crazy.
And it's fucked up, right? So you left the inner city because the public school system wasn't doing enough for you. But then you get out here and we're learning things that aren't necessarily our culture.
At all.
And now we getting fucked up.
I mean, but
So damn, it's
it was written.
Yeah.
Just know it was written.
yeah.
So this is nothing new. There have been mass murders back in the Roman Catholic days when they saying,
Yeah.
I mean, not the Roman Catholic days, but in Greek, in Rome,
Gotcha.
how murderous they was in their schooling. I mean, all this is still, it's in their bloodline.
Yeah.
Anywhere Europeans go, they cause chaos.
Chaos. Yeah.
Known fact, hands down, undenied, and it's facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I mean, so we just gotta, but we the ones who get criticized.
Yeah.
We get criticized if we have a fight at a barbecue, right?
Yeah.
We get criticized like, why they always tripping? Well, first of all, if a man approach another man in a disrespectful manner and he felt offended, he felt he gonna have to put up some defense,
Yeah.
right? But what's the excuse you don't give a white boy for shooting 12, killing 4? And he was gonna kill more if the police didn't get
Oh
there
yeah,
quick
for
as they
sure.
did.
They said he had like I think he had 7 rounds left, and
And that, for that one,
for
but,
that
he,
one.
but he had 4 to 6 more clips.
oh shit, for real?
Yes.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was.
He was just gonna be in that bitch going crazy.
And he had a countdown.
Yeah. That's
Nobody saw the countdown.
Man,
a
listen.
lot of people saw it, and that's why I said a lot of people dropped the ball on that. A lot of people.
A lot of people dropped
Parents
the ball.
dropped the ball first though. I'm gonna tell you like this though. Your kids have only a small percent. I ain't got no kids, but I feel like your kids should only have a small percentage of privacy.
I think
If they living in your house, a
and
small
I think
percentage.
and I think no children should have. I don't think no kids should have a phone in school unless they're 11th, 12th graders.
Yeah.
One. And those has to be minimized on which class.
Yeah.
I think the school, if they have lockers, they need to have phone lockers or something. You know what I mean? For classrooms,
Yeah.
because how you gonna teach? How you gonna teach when a tool is in their hand where they can cheat?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah. And it's not really, people say it's a necessity or whatever for emergencies, but at this point now, the teachers have cell phones and those numbers are
we didn't have
provided.
no damn cell phone.
Right, exactly. So I'm saying even if that's the case, the teachers have phones that are accessible, like so
Most
you can
definitely.
call the teacher. So if you need to get in touch with your child, you can call the teacher and she will answer the phone.
That little fucker need to be put up under jail for till you turn 21 to execute him.
You going back to the execution?
No, and publicly execute him. I think
Publicly,
Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
Dog food.
Have that shit on MTV Live. Definitely.
Okay, I'm not going to agree with any of this.
No, and the
I'm not
reason
gonna
why
agree with this.
the reason why I'm saying that because man, listen,
It's brutal, and some of the charges are terrorism charges.
I can't even
So I get
I
that.
can't even imagine what these kids witness while they friends or comrades was getting killed, getting murdered.
Yeah, because one of them, they say, I don't know how true this is. One of them, I guess, sacrificed himself to save somebody else. So like he took a bullet for somebody. That's a lot, my nigga. Like
In high school,
we 15. You know what I'm saying? We 15. I'm not trying to. That's not no shit that you want
That
to.
probably was one of his friends like Jimmy, get out the way.
Yeah.
Jimmy, get out the way.
And he popped his ass.
Yeah.
Bro, that's I'm not trying to deal with that shit as an adult. So at 15, I'm definitely not trying to. I'm not even comprehending that shit.
Well-
Some of these motherfuckers gonna end up being killers now because they, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, listen.
The ones that survive,
Man, listen.
because
though,
now they petrified.
man, it's been going on in these white schools forever, bro. Yeah.
Columbine, yeah.
It was one of the publicized first.
Yeah, publicized, yeah.
Say that.
That shit was crazy.
Because it was caught on camera.
Them
If-
motherfuckers had tricks.
but if it wasn't caught on camera.
And it was 2 of them, right?
Yeah. If it wasn't caught on camera, it probably wouldn't even been talked about.
You don't think so? That shit went national, too, boy. That shit was crazy.
It went worldwide. But I would tell you that where Columbine was. You know,
Colorado.
Colorado. So here's another thing.
Same place they shot up to
Wait, what?
the theater in
theater.
Aurora, Colorado.
See, and
They crazy.
So what I'm about to show you this too. The lessons in like we got lessons in our rhyme books. They got lessons in their killing books. Waco, Texas, all these cults. You feel me? Like people be like tripping. Like I'm jump off the subject, but yeah, I don't know if y'all saw Tyler Perry TV show.
Which one?
It's called Ruthless.
No, it's like a cult or
He's
something,
like
right?
a black cult, right?
I never seen. I seen
And
the
they're like,
previews, but yeah.
Tyler Perry's sick. Well, guess what? there's a whole bunch of white coats. out here.
Dog, right, exactly. A million more.
It's
A
a
million
whole
more.
lot. And he just took some parts out of that rhyme book. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, what if?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people say, why they gotta look like Muslim sisters? Hello. You know what I mean? It's like they covering themselves up for a reason. You know what I mean? It's not just religious
Religion,
reasons. And these are things that people got to put in their brain to get understanding. And with understanding, I tell people, with understanding comes great responsibility too. Q do not agree with execution or capital punishment. I don't even call it capital punishment. I just call it an eye for eye. Because he killed 4.
And I get it.
He did
but
that.
our justice system gets
And-
shit
and he-
wrong so often. I just don't want that to be an available tool for us.
For us. No,
Exactly.
I get that. But that white boy need to go. He might not need to go today. We need to understand his mind. How was he thinking?
That part definitely need to happen.
And then I swear to God, I wouldn't mind if he get executed live on TV, dog.
Damn.
On BET.
Dog, this nigga said BET.
Damn.
That nigga said BET.
No, he was ruthless. He killed 4.
So I get this. This is the question too. So I mean, obviously you got you got a young daughter. So
Most
like,
definitely.
what is the conversation now?
I haven't talked to her since that.
Yeah.
I doubt if they. Well, here's one thing with this is crazy about white America.
Mm-hmm.
They don't let people know that at a younger age
Yeah.
because they actually know it will spark
Mm-hmm.
something that they ain't ready for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? See, because unfortunately, Europeans make their children go wherever they go.
Yeah.
You feel me? They don't have no options. Time to go to church.
That's just we going.
That's where
it.
we going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Time to join
Now,
this
as
cult.
they get older, they get rebellious.
Yeah.
But
Which they
white
do
folks,
often.
you coming too. Everybody coming. The whole house is leaving.
Yeah. I dig that.
But we don't do that.
Mm.
I don't want to do Q. If Q don't feel like going, he don't feel like going.
Yeah.
Not no more anyway.
Right. I'm talking about, especially we got 2 family members of the household and daddy don't feel like that religious shit is right. He like, look,
Oh, for sure.
I mean, he's staying with me.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I done seen plenty of households divided that way.
Whoo.
Mama going to church every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Daddy at the crib like, nigga, fuck these lions.
Hand me the beer. And hand me the beer.
Hand me that beer, right. And they live life cool. Everything was good.
And
Kids go or they stay home with their daddy. Like,
I don't want nobody to think I'm a racist because I'm not, because I don't control shit, but I am prejudiced. I'm very
I think,
prejudiced.
I think
I'm
human beings are prejudiced to a certain degree.
To a certain degree. I'm a very prejudiced person. And when it comes to the European lifestyle, that has nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
And when black people, we speaking on this situation, and really, it has
That
nothing
shit
to do with us.
Yeah.
And we
I feel that.
we caring about some shit about that don't have nothing to do with us. Like at the end of the day, it's like if you could ask the same people now, Q, we could do a test. Let's do a test when we come back on Girth and we talk about it. Let's do a test. Let's see how many people talk about this situation, but they ain't talking about their kids.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Let's see how many people talk about this shit and they ain't bringing up not one thing about building with you.
Yeah.
Let's see how many people talk about this and not even sharing the fact that you got a book. That book right there, right?
This book right here. Yeah.
What's the name of that book?
Those Brilliant Bastards, which is actually about our situation or our dealing with mass incarceration in America. So this is this is very near and dear to my heart.
Right.
That's why I say that I can't agree with execution and shit, because I know that at some point we always get the raw end of justice.
Well,
So I just don't want that to be in the arsenal.
And I feel that.
Yeah.
So let me put it like this, y'all. So just had no speculations on podcasting or Q. If you're caught red-handed
Right. Yeah.
and the camera and you got and your face
You
is
get arrested
shown,
on the scene, right?
right? And you get arrested on the scene and you kill people, rape babies, kill babies. You deserve to die right there.
Yeah, I feel what you.
I'll be honest with you. That's the part I'm talking about. I'm not talking about somebody that's going through court, the court system and all that shit, because that's fucked up. Anyway.
Speculation and all that
I'm
shit.
talking about when straight up, bah,
Yeah.
bah, bah, and bodies dropping.
Yeah.
You deserve to die.
And it's definitely that because some of his charges was terrorism charges. So
Like, don't get me wrong. If something was to happen to my daughter and I go in a blitzy bloom,
Mm-hmm.
and I might leave the room in shambles, I might just want to die anyway.
yeah, I feel you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
When it comes down to that boy, he had no remorse.
Mm-hmm.
None. They said he was a little smirking
Yeah.
on his face.
Damn.
Think of my 15 minutes.
Huh.
He was thinking about his 15 minutes in the lawnmower.
Man.
Damn.
So we gotta see. I do want to see. Not that I give a fuck or care about how what's going on in the European lifestyle. What I do care about is how they handle it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how they handle it.
Yeah.
I think these are going to be the things we'll say. We're in the case of Oxford versus Michigan. This, they did this, they did that. Because I think there's going to be new laws going to be trying to get passed finally
Probably
about gun laws.
Yeah, probably so.
There's gonna be some new gun
And I
laws.
hate that this
in Michigan. for
Yeah, and
sure.
I hate that this has to be the point of it because again, when laws get made, it's gonna fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? And I am a proponent of our Second Amendment. I think that we should definitely have the availability to guns.
Yeah.
However, there
Yeah.
does have to be. Yeah, motherfuckers just gotta do better understanding people's mental capacity. Like these your kids. Dog 15. I'm gonna expect your mama to know that you fucked up. Like when we was fucked up, like we knew some fucked up kids, right?
Right.
Parents knew that their kids was fucked up. Like something ain't wrong with Junior.
Good morning, Kellen.
Yeah, you knew that shit though. What up, though, Kelly?
Yeah, and
People knew, and it's up to you.
Yeah.
These is your kids,
Right.
It is your responsibility to do something.
Right.
This little nigga can't be going out hunting when he keep fucking up.
It's
Like
cool.
why you keep rewarding this motherfucker with shit?
Giving them bullets and shit. So, like, for every F you get, Jonathan, you get a
Dog.
bullet.
He get 5 bullets.
You're right.
Starts 5.
Yeah, and like again, I think somebody mentioned it, and it was a white person and shit in the comments, and they mentioned it like like they hunt and do things like that, and like showing them how to use shit is something that they do, which I think is something that we need to get into too, to try to change that narrative. But at the end of the day, though, this equipment, because that's what it is at this point, is hunting equipment. This shit need to be locked up. Like, you not just gonna have free reign in this bitch. Like, I'm just gonna grab this bitch and go to school with it. Like, bro, this is not what it is.
I don't even believe it was hunting equipment.
Well, no, I mean, that's the,
And
that's
the reason why it was,
that's always the excuse they
it was
use
a
for it.
handgun. You don't hunt with handguns.
True. This is always the excuse,
reason
though.
why, the reason why most people have handguns when they go in hunting is in case they encounter a close nearby animal trying to attack them.
Yeah.
Attacked by a nearby animal.
For sure.
So the logical part about it all is we gotta again use our vows.
Right.
And be accountable.
Accountable. That's the main one right there.
Just be accountable. And these parents was not accountable.
What you think gonna happen to the parents, though?
Nothing. They're
You don't
white.
think so?
They're white.
No, I think the parents and the school there needs to be a situation. The school knew he had an issue. The parents knew because they had a meeting about this nigga's issues.
The only way it's going to happen if the people he killed, parents, had some type of power or situation, whether they lawyers or whatever, and they say we're about to put a class action lawsuit. They go get the writings.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Because out of this, that's not gonna happen until somebody else.
Then it goes further.
Yeah.
Far as education, then this is how other nearby in county or the government of that area says, listen, this has been a disgrace to our community. So right now we're gonna change Oxford over to we're gonna name it after one of the kids who died, who had a, you know what I'm saying? Or their mothers might be a college student, a doctor, and it's gonna be the Ellen Smith Oxford Academy.
Yeah,
You
for
know
sure.
what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And it what's gonna happen is that's the only way things like that gonna get it done, because they not gonna let other people persecute them.
Yeah,
They just not.
I feel you.
We're the only people. So speaking of culture, chaos, criticism, and culture, we're the only group of people that cancel our own.
True.
We're the only people that say that you're too old to do something.
Yeah, so I guess the real answer to that shit is nothing's gonna happen.
No.
Because what happened to the motherfucker who shot up Sandy Hook?
Nothing.
Exactly. Niggas forgot about that shit.
How
You
about
forgot?
this?
Yeah.
How about Trayvon Martin?
Rough. He-
Yeah.
Let's do Trayvon Martin.
Yeah.
This nigga is walking around free. Mark
Yeah.
Zimmerman.
Yeah, Zimmerman.
He's walking around freely.
Yeah.
He sold the gun he killed Trayvon Martin with for $280,000.
Mm-hmm.
Sure did.
Mm-hmm.
We are nothing but slaughter.
Yeah.
That's how they look at us. That's how the only people don't look at us like that is the people where we come from and other groups of people of color.
Yeah.
They know the truth.
Other groups of oppressed people.
I mean, no. And here's the thing: all of them not oppressed.
I got you.
Twisted.
You right. You right. You right.
But the thing is, they know who are their creators, where they come from.
Yeah.
They know the reason why they might have slanted eyes, but that's due to the area, geographical area.
Yeah. Look. So that's true.
Yeah,
I
so-
think that's the thing. They know where they come from.
I mean, I'm being.
We think we come from the east side.
Exactly. And then we always think
For real.
we always say dumb shit like Africans hate us. No, they hate the fact we lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Africans hate the fact that we lazy. The Africans like, what you mean? You know what I mean?
And we lazy because of European influence.
exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
For sure.
And we eat breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's not a thing.
no,
Damn, for real?
no.
Shit, I was trying to have that shit out
When
there.
last time you saw Chinese people eating breakfast anywhere?
I don't know. I don't see Chinese people nowhere.
No, you do. You just don't pay no attention to them. You know why? Because they only be seen when it's time for them to be seen. They only fuck with themselves.
Damn, I guess you just made a point there.
I'm being
Cause I don't just be seeing motherfucking Chinese out chilling.
But my point is, go to the restaurants and you live on the east side, 14 Mile and all that. That's the Orientals. They don't have no breakfast spots.
Not no breakfast.
They don't.
No, that's funny, dog.
True.
Damn.
They just don't.
Right, never even thought about that.
I'm being honest with you. When you go in those places,
What you supposed to eat breakfast, bro?
No, you don't.
Don't
The
you?
only reason why niggas eat breakfast like that because we had to hit that field. So every 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, we was eating before so we could get ready and pick cotton or corn or whatever the hell we was doing, and then we served master. Master ate at 10, 11. That's what I'm saying. We caught up in a whole bunch of bullshit that we don't understand.
Yeah.
But we quick to cancel our very own culture.
Oh, that's for sure, though.
And like somebody said, man, I said Jay-Z about to come out with another album. They was like, I mean, ain't he too old to rap? I'm like, Mick Jagger and them was just here.
Right, exactly. Oh, yeah, we the only culture that do that shit.
Ford Field was off the hook.
Yeah.
Spew
Got a new tour that they about to do.
Metallica and,
Right.
and all of them got colostomy bags. He was sitting up there like,
Sing with a shit bag.
Playing the drums
some
in the
shit
wheelchair.
happened. Anyway, shout out to
Funny as hell.
Metallica with their old ass. But yeah, black people is the only group of people that really canceled themselves out.
Yeah, nah, I agree.
And we talk ourselves out of everything.
Yeah.
You sitting up there like, so you mean to tell me this y'all not gonna pay that no attention?
Yeah.
You don't see, you really gonna act like you don't see that?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, but okay.
Yeah, and that's you right though, and it, just prime example. Shout out to my homegirl Shauna, Shauna, which is actually Eyeballs Catering. Remember old girl?
Most definitely.
It's her sister, right? So she was saying like she wrote a kids book, and she was like she said that her goal between yesterday and Friday was to sell 20 books right now. She done sold a lot of books. So she said her goal was to, for these next couple of days to sell 20 books. And she was just talking about how she said that to a lot of people, and a lot of people was like, girl, you can't do that shit. But like, that's what we do though. Like, we live inside our own fear, like, because we feel like we can't do it, can't nobody else do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird.
Jay-Z said it the best. He said, my uncle used to tell me I wouldn't sell 1 million records. I sold 1 million records like 1 million times.
For sure.
Like, so that's just, he said that was his fear being projected on. He was trying to project his fears on him.
Yeah, and that's the limitation.
And that's what people do.
For sure.
The sad part about our culture is that we know it, but we do nothing about it.
Yeah, what's the point of knowing, right? If you're not gonna fix it, what's the point?
Here's what I tell.
Might as well be ignorant to it.
Here's
Yeah,
what I tell people this.
You got an
That
excuse if you don't know.
yeah,
true.
I know.
Right.
For a lot of people I know who's real super smart, right? I'm like, that's cool, but you know that shit don't help you.
Well, being smart,
I mean, as far as knowing, like,
knowing a lot of shit.
it's good to know, but if you can't use
What you doing with
to
it, yeah.
prepare yourself, shit, drop some of that shit out. That might be some of the shit that's weighing you down. Because you know so much to where you do so little.
Yeah.
I found myself in that situation. I would read book. Man, I would be on the toilet reading the book.
Yeah.
Read. He got me in the read. You know what I mean? And then after a while, I'm like, I got all this shit in my head. Like my ideas, I got tons of ideas.
Yeah, do something with it. I put it out though. Yeah.
But I'm like Miles Monroe said, I want to die empty.
Yeah.
When I die, I don't want nothing. I want everything, all my shit gone. I want, hey, it's been done. Not for me to say I got millions of dollars or hundreds of millions. It's just.
But everything I came across, I did put it to use. Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't want nobody to ever say, well, shit, he said he was gonna do.
And didn't.
Jay-Z, one of the Jay-Z lines, whatever Jigga say, Jigga probably do. That's me. Whatever I say, I probably gonna do. If I said it, I'm gonna wind up doing it.
Yeah. I figured
You know what I mean? And that's only because I have learned that I don't want to be a T-shirt.
Yeah.
I don't want no R.I.P. T-shirts. You feel me? I just don't.
Yeah.
And so, hold on 1 second, because somebody really calling me. Maybe it's something wrong online. Hold on.
Okay.
Hello? No, yeah, but you can meet me there, brother. I'm sorry that someone's wrong because we're on air. I thought you seen me on something doing wrong on air and you seen it. When you're on the Rise and Grind morning show, everybody say hello to Beezy.
What up, dog?
Beezy, okay. This nigga was talking about how y'all doing. Like, they can't hear you, fool. All right. I see you at the office and just come on. I'll see you in a minute. Peace. So,
She thought something was wrong. Yeah, I know,
something
right?
wrong.
Yeah.
So, when we be thinking about how we moving, I know people who just be busy but don't never get shit done.
That's facts.
Busy work.
I found myself one day. I wound up making 4 runs, and them 4 runs, it took me almost 4.5 hours. And I'm like, whew. I call him my pops, but my mentor, he was like, I said, what's up, pops? I said, what you doing? He said, what you doing, son? I said, man, I've been busy all day. He said, what you do?
Right.
And I said, you know what? I ain't do shit.
Ain't do
Pop.
nothing. I've been
drunk.
busy, but I ain't did shit.
He said, his exact words was to me, he said, you don't have nobody that could have did that for you?
Yeah.
He said that you could have paid to do. This would made me start getting into just paying people to do stuff.
Yeah. Because you ain't got to do everything yourself.
You have to do everything yourself, and I wasted 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
He said, Miles, how much you make? And I told him, he said, Miles, you really worth $383 an hour.
Yeah.
But you want to sit up there and you wasted $1,400.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. I said, okay.
Yeah.
So it just made me understand a lot of different stuff. But
Sure.
dealing with our culture, I just think we spend some time focusing on and mathematically trying to come up with what they're going to do and what they're not going to do. The truth is, they don't execute or persecute their own.
Yeah.
It had to be horrific.
True.
Jeffrey Dahmer's, it had to be horrific.
Yeah.
You had a woman cut a man's penis off.
Hell yeah, I remember that
Raymond
shit.
Bobbitt.
Hell yeah, right. Remember her name and shit, right? Right.
The best he could do is come back and do a porn.
Yep.
And Eric Fogle was on, look at this erect cut off before penis.
Right. He said cut off before.
Anyway, they don't do that. And the problem is, I'm with you, Q, when you said about coming up with laws to persecute us.
Mm-hmm.
The fact
Because that's
is,
usually what happens. Yeah.
the fact is, we have to learn how to stand up for us.
Yeah.
They don't. They stand up for them.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be a parade tomorrow about that boy that killed him.
Damn, I don't think.
He had reason. He had reason.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest with you.
Yeah.
And then, but we have a situation where somebody is really truly innocent, and we won't even stand by them. We yell at the TV before we call our councilman.
Yeah.
We yell at our TV or throw a shoe at the TV before we call the city
Throw
hall.
a shoe at that motherfucker.
I'm just being honest with you.
Yeah.
We are a lazy, dynamic group of people. When I say dynamic, I mean from the stand from the center of the words dynamic.
Yeah. Full of potential. but never realized it, I guess.
but lack thereof when it comes to that.
Yeah.
I be appalled on how we even think some days. Like I search for black businesses.
Yeah.
I just do.
Right.
If it ain't black, I think it's whack.
That's how you feel?
That's how I be feeling.
Yeah.
I hate when I gotta give my money to a white person. I do.
Damn, like
Especially
that,
a white person who don't serve my people correctly.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Like I got some white people I deal with, and they cool as hell.
Yeah.
But if I meet a white person they don't serve my people well, I don't even mess with them.
Yeah.
I believe in 90-10 rule. 90% of my businesses go to black folks, 10% go to others.
Yeah. I feel you.
And it's just that simple.
That's a good rule to live by.
Yeah, I think it's a good rule of thumb.
Man. Because I know it's 10. Before
Don't
we
worry
get,
about it. We good.
all right. I was just going to say,
Q, you gotta forget. Don't forget, we could do what the fuck we want to
that is true. That's true.
do.
I know it's not our business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it ain't our business. Because it's just not what we do. It's not our culture.
Right.
It's not our thing. But our kids are going to these schools now.
Yeah.
So, like,
And that's the part
what
I
do
worry
we?
about.
Yeah, what do we do with this shit? Like, what conversation do you have? Do you want to keep telling them, like, this ain't our thing, but you got to look out for this, or do you want to tell them, like, you know what, you in this system now,
I think
so you gotta act accordingly.
I think we should teach classes on things like that. Like when something like that erupt, things you need to do. We have fire drills. We need to have real fire drills.
Yeah. And they do this shit in corporate America though. Like since motherfuckers start getting shot in their office.
Since postal service.
Yep. So yeah, because when I was working in corporate at GM, we did that shit every 3 months and shit. Like go through a real active shooter drill. Like that shit was weird. Yeah. But you can die at work. So you need to figure out how to navigate this shit.
where's the coffee?
Right.
So-
That ain't even funny.
right. So
And I really thought about that one time too because like, doing in the social media department and shit, we 24 hours, you know what I'm saying? So like I worked until midnight. So it been a lot of late nights where it's security at the Renaissance Center, but like it's really not. You know what I'm saying?
now when you get to that car, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like
I will try my best to put my daughter into some self awareness, self protection classes.
Yeah.
And get a couple of uncles that's into that type of thing to teach her some moves to get away.
Yeah, to get away. Just escape. Get the fuck out of here. You know, that kind of situation. It's crazy that that's what we gotta deal with, but that's what we gotta deal with. It's the reality of the world now. You know what I'm saying? I think a little bit we were trained a little bit in that aspect only because of where we come from. Like we learn by accident, by experience.
True.
Like you had to escape shit in your neighborhood. So you know what I'm saying? You learn trial and error style, but
like me running from Mumford High School, but go ahead.
yeah, exactly. No, seriously though, right? Like shit that you had to do. But now like we like some of our economic standards have changed and shit, so we've moved into more affluent areas where we don't have to deal with that, so our kids never learn how to deal with shit like that, adversity.
But that can be a handicap for them.
For sure.
I have witnessed
Most definitely
people who moved away and say they put their child in a better situation when I don't think you have to move away to get in a better situation. I think you just got to find a better situation where you at.
Change your situation.
Changes. I mean, and a lot of things goes with change the conversation, change the way. Make sure you have to have a communication with your teachers. Like today, I will be communicating with my daughter's principal and a couple of her teachers today. You know what I mean?
That's it. Parents just got to be more involved
All the time. Q, where can they get your book at?
You can find my book at www.flipside-inc.com. That's INK.com. And also at Amazon and Barnes & Nobles. This is Those Brilliant Bastards, right? This is a fictional account of a non-fictional issue in America. Mass incarceration.
Dope.
Yep, you know what I'm talking about? So hit me up. You can hit me in my DMs right now, or you can comment right here. I'll get with you and shit.
Tell them where they can find you at Q.
Check me out, dog, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on the on the Wake and Bake Show, man. Shout out to my man's Money and Anchor, man. Every Tuesday and Thursday right here on Podcasting for the Rise and Grind Show. Tuesday nights on Girth.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then check me out on the gram at q.lewis313. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live. For the 48205. Red Zone, baby.
Gang.
You got to put the pause in.
Hey,
So niggas
he
be
said
prepared.
live for the 48205.
Yeah.
That's dope.
For sure.
So I'm Miles Dixon. You can always catch me on Instagram, mdixon313. On Instagram, Miles Dixon, the mediapreneur, right there on Facebook. I would tell y'all every time. I know I didn't say it today because I felt some kind of way because I knew we was going to talk about, you know what I mean, when SF didn't show up. And did I say SF didn't show up? But,
You did say that. Because SF didn't show up. Yeah.
So we changed and I instantly felt some type of way. So if y'all can, please share, like, follow, share, like. That's the cheat code to life right there. Share, follow, like, Chief. Yes.
Definitely Chief.
Chiefing. We be chiefing. Anyway,
Right. Definitely Chief.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Ruff. He's gonna be one of the engineers in the mornings for the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We're gonna get his numbers up for us, him being in, be a quarterbacking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So we gonna do this. We here for a while, and actually tomorrow will mark the 200th show of the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
200 shows?
200
Damn.
shows. Yep. So
In like,
2 years.
In 2 years?
No, 1 year.
right. That's a lot of fucking shows.
Yeah. Well, since
That's
June,
consistency.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Consistency is the key
Is
for all
the
you
key.
podcasters out there.
Yeah. And I didn't count the days that we missed. So that'll be 200 shows that the Rise and Grind Morning Show has done. Salute to everybody who's been with us from the beginning of the concept of it for the morning show. Damn it. Kevin Johnson, my homegirl Tamisha Holly. She was the first engineer on the Rise and Grind Morning Show. She came through. She did her thing. Shout out to
The spirit of Fifi's vagina.
the spirit of Fifi's vagina. That's Fifi's vagina right there. She got an angry vagina.
Got a mad box.
Right. Shout out to Nicole. Shout out to everybody in the podcasting family, man, who make things rock and roll, whether it's here, WGOD, or podcasting too. Thursday, we got a nice lineup. Tonight, we got The Truth at 9 o'clock on podcasting 2.
Okay.
A new show is coming on today at 6 p.m. My homegirl Tia Honey. The Q and She show is on podcasting at 7. The Sex Shop.
Woo. They said, woo.
10 o'clock.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. With Love, Tiffany, and my man Toxic Tone. Shout out to them.
Toxic Tone.
Toxic Tone, that's my guy. So, on that note, y'all, we are out and see y'all tomorrow. And you know what time it is. It's time to get live from the 48238.
Don't rhyme.
No, it don't rhyme at all, but you know what we got to do. Peace.
Hey, yeah. Up early